Why do you think that is? Because I had the exact same thing where I feel the same, exactly the same way you do, where I was two heads down, and sure, I had, as you said, like I have like same thing, same as you. I can think of like a dozen people who made great relationships with. They're good friends. Every time I chat with them, I love learning about what they're doing, and it's so cool.
Right.
But I wish if I could go back, I would spend way more time on that and make more meaningful relationships. So why do you think that is? Like, why are we so heads down in those 3 months?
Um, so the last day of YC, I think it was Aaron who said, can't remember if it was Aaron or Dalton. Anyway, doesn't matter. The last day of YC, the talk was based on like you have to like realize that your startup is like a journey, right? Like you're gonna be in this thing for a while, like 8 to 12, maybe 15 years for a while. And I think at the time, because there's so much pressure, like, like the street name for YC is like it's the Harvard of
Yep.
accelerators, right? It's a lot of pressure being there, and everybody wants to be like the top companies, right? Of YC. So I think like once you're there, you're just like you have like this imposter syndrome of like I'm not supposed to be here, you know. Like for me, I'm just like there aren't very many women here. There aren't very many people of color here. Like, how did I get into this place? Like, you have like all these thoughts that's like telling you you're not good enough to be there. And everyone's brilliant. Like, every single
Yep.
person you meet is like absolutely brilliant. I think we just don't think of it at the time of, you're going to be doing this long after YC, right? And
Yep.
long after YC, what's going to matter, the 4 or 5 years in are the relationships, the people, right?
Yep.
In their next careers and something that they do, um, rounds that they raise help you raise your rounds. Um, just where you are in your startup journey gives you where they are in their startup journey gives you feedback for where you are in your startup journey. So I think we just don't value it at the time because we're in this like mentally we're like in this pressure cooker.
Makes I love that.